subscribe, like, comment just before we continue. You can also watch my previous videos on what I have been up to so far. And yeah, you're welcome to Unfiltered. As I said earlier, Unfiltered is going to be like a series of me telling stuff about myself and the kind of fun or heart-wrenching or heartbreaking experiences that I have had from growing up until now, and maybe just a few things that I might want to say, be it advice or just like basically everything that I think it will be okay for me to talk about. And this is pretty much a disclaimer for what I'm about to do now. I will not be mentioning names, even if I do mention names or roles in which these people played in my life. I might have to tweak it a little, just so I do not have any interruption with like literally people in my life. I don't want to have a conversation with anybody from any of the stories that I say on why I had to come say whatever I did say. I do not want to have that kind of conversation. This is what happened to me, and I feel like it's something worth sharing, be it funny, be it whatever. Like, it happened to me and I feel like, yeah, I think I should share it, so I'm going to share it. So I honestly wouldn't want anybody to call me or text me or whatever, try to find what I think this story is about me, why did you no. Also, just before I move on, I want to say this and get it out there, right? I do not care what anybody in this world has to say, like, anymore. Like, I do not care. The only thing that I think I will regret in this my entire life is that if my kids see this video or any of my videos in the future and it happens to be embarrassing to them because their mother was at a point in time this person. Aside that, I don't care who or whatever has to say about how I'm going to do it, what I'm doing, what I should be saying, who I should be talking about, who I shouldn't be talking about. You can keep those opinions to yourself. When you want to do something that you feel, oh, this is how I want to do it, then you do it that way. If not, I don't want to hear it. So yeah, let's get into our very first story. So for the very few episodes of Unfiltered, I am going to talk about my first times, right? So today I'm talking about my first kiss. So I think I have two first kisses. I don't know which one deserves to be my first kiss, and I don't know which one doesn't deserve to be my first kiss. So I don't know what a kiss is. I don't know how to even explain what a kiss is, but my first kiss, my very first ever kiss was stolen, right? It was stolen. It was more like a peg or whatever on my lips, and I remember it very well because it was from this guy that actually thought, I don't know, he thought or he felt that I liked him, but I didn't. I was just a nice chap. Like, I've always been pretty nice and pretty like welcoming with people, so I feel like he got it mixed up with me just being nice, and he kissed me. It was on a Saturday morning, and when I was a kid, I used to go see my dad on, like on Saturdays at his workplace, because we weren't in the same space, so on Saturdays I would get to see him. And I went to see him at his office, or where he my dad happens to be a trader, so where he used to sell, or where he sold. And that's where this guy's mom had her shop. So we would hang out like almost all the whole time that I was there. And we decided we were going to like buy food. I don't remember exactly what it was. If it was rice or kinky, or it was something that we wanted to do in the morning. And he sent me to a corner, right? He sent me to a corner and he told me that. So he knew I liked someone in my class. He knew I liked someone in my class, and he said he knows very well he was actually my best friend. He knows very well I like my best friend, and I'm always trying to give him the best of girls and the best of things in life. But I deserve better, and I deserve to be treated nice. We're in class 6. We were in class 6. And how is someone telling me I deserve better, blah blah blah, in class 6? Because like I wasn't like a bad girl. I wasn't out there. I wasn't doing anything that like, hey my dear, like how how are you telling me I deserve better world ones? Because like we hadn't really had experiences with people or anything of the sort. But I was like, okay, I'm listening, keep talking. And he goes like, and it was confusing to me, because I was like, why would you do that? So I got angry and I left the place. And I was so pissed because I literally had my first kiss planned. Like I had it planned out how I would do it, who I would do it with, where, the setting, the ambience. Like I had literally everything planned out from head to like toe. And this dude just ruined it. That's how come I stopped talking to him actually. So I stopped talking to this guy for like forever, and I left school. I changed schools from there to a different school, and I never saw this boy until like I think when we were in junior high or senior high. I don't really remember. Like I've not even been seeing him around. I don't even know if he still exists or not, because I've literally lost contact. I was so pissed. I have never been that okay. I've been more than pissed, but like I was so pissed. I had it all figured out, like how my Prince Charming was going to do it, how we were going to do it. Hey, and it got taken away from me. So I vowed I was never going to be with the man because men are trash. That is how far back I was saying men are trash. That's how far back. But it didn't last, because like, yeah, you need someone at a point in time. So I found someone who happened to be a family friend in junior high. And even then, the highest that we actually went was a handshake and a hug. And the handshake and the hug, you just go back home and you think about it, and you're all, oh my god. It was quite embarrassing. Like it was quite embarrassing having to deal with those childish feelings. But yeah, had my first kiss in senior high. my first proper kiss in senior high, and I could feel the thing in my brain. I could feel the thing like intense. It's like I wanted to sink into him, and I wanted to be like a part of him, even though like him and I are no more and we're still friends. I think that was like one of the best kisses I have ever had. Like, I still remember how it tasted like. I still remember how it tasted like. I don't know if I should be saying this, but yeah, actually, it was a minimum. I don't know what I'm saying. So yeah, that's how come I lost my first kiss. My very first kiss was stolen. And my very first actual kiss was nice. And I wouldn't change it or change who it was with if I'm ever asked to do so. So yeah, that's all about my very first kiss. So I don't want to do the next episodes because the kind of things I have to talk about, the kind of things I want to talk about, I hope I have the courage to do them. I keep saying I hope I have the courage. I hope I have the courage because I want to say so many things. I've been through so much, and I think I want to share it with everyone. Just in case anybody out there is in my shoe or has been in my shoe before or is in a similar shoe, it becomes like a safe space for the person to know that you're not alone, and that whatever it is, however it is, it will definitely get better. Trust me. It will definitely get better. So yeah, you know what we do, you know how we do it. I am out of here. Peace out.